All right, time for your morning news now. Across the river in Minnesota, Democrats will hold the majority in both legislative chambers and the governor's office. The new class of lawmakers will be the most diverse in Minnesota history. Bobby Joe Champion is the first black person to serve as Senate president. And in the House, Republicans tapped Lisa DeMuth, the first woman ever to lead them. Representation has grown over the last decade among the just over 200 members, now more reflective than ever of the communities that make up the state. As many of us are going to be joining the Road Army this weekend, the Wisconsin State Patrol has some tips to make sure we stay safe out there. First of all, be sure to watch your speed and remain calm. Driving with road rage can be unsafe not only for you, but others as well. They also remind us to check the weather before you go anywhere.
Well, we all know Wisconsin weather is weird. It could be this, it could be like this, and like right now, and then probably the next few hours it'd be snowing or raining or just bad conditions overall.
Don't we know it? That's why you got the First Alert Weather app if you haven't downloaded it yet. The State Patrol also reminded us all to make sure not to drink and drive, because those who care about you would much rather you rest on the couch for a night than be driving drunk.
And as we take a look at your day planner for today, things look good. Lots of sunshine, temperatures warming up into the 30s later this morning, followed by the mid to upper 40s come this afternoon, making it not only sunny, but also very mild today.
And what's not to love about that? Thank you, Derek. Decades of community service, all coming down to one meal. The Community Thanksgiving Dinner has been a La Crosse tradition for 41 years. Volunteers make a traditional holiday meal with dishes including turkey, mashed potatoes, rolls, and of course, pie. They also offered other activities this year, like a non-denominational worship service before dinner and a kids' craft table. Organizers say a lot has changed since the first dinner back in 1982.
300 volunteers that served 100 people. Now we have upwards of 700 volunteers and serve over 3,000.
That's quite a ballooning right there, but one thing has stayed consistent. This dinner would not be possible without the volunteers. They serve about 3,000 meals each year. Hey, being active also boosts your energy, so a great incentive to get outdoors, especially with those mild temperatures. If you're a Minnesota resident, you can take advantage of Free Park Day. The Minnesota DNR is waiving that entrance fee to all 75 state parks today. According to the DNR, most Minnesotans live within 30 miles of either a state park or recreation area. La Crosse's Rotary Lights display opens for the first time this season today, and there are going to be a few changes this year. New to the display, an igloo and ice castle. And if you're driving through the display, there's going to be a new entrance. You will be entering Riverside Park from the south, so everyone will take Division to Front Street. If you forget, there will be plenty of signs pointing the way. If you go sometime today, you just might run into our colleague and meteorologist Eric Dean, so in between his live weather hits, be sure to say hello and wish him a happy holiday season.
And as you head out the door this morning, temperatures looking at 28, lots of sunshine, plenty of sun here will continue throughout the day, really. Highs around 49 degrees, southwest winds at 5 to 10. So overall, quiet, mild, and beautiful today here, Ken.
Absolutely nice and mild, and the southern region too.
Yeah,
even
50s.
Before holidays, it was PDC and basketball in the 40s and 50s.
So jealous of those guys.
I know. Just what is it with Black River Falls? They're just always on the edge of those cold fronts usually.
I know. Yeah, and they're always like kind of a low-lying spot, so they kind of get the more of the cold air too to work with as well.
Yeah. Mostly mild for everybody, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks, Derek, and thank you for joining us this morning. Be safe out there if you're Black Friday shopping. We'll see you on Monday.